Hi, this is Adele. Thanks for joining me. Today I have a Mother's Day card featuring the Oh So Succulent suite from our Occasions catalog, which unfortunately is going to be retired, which is really kind of a bummer because this is a beautiful set and it has this really nice font that says Happy Mother's Day. And since Mother's Day is coming up and I need a couple of cards to send out, I thought I would share a card that I made and also put together another one. This is the card I made. I used the stamps and dies for this and the coordinating designer series paper. I also used for this die the So Detailed Thinlits dies. And these are also going to be retired, which is really sad. They're gorgeous. And it makes this really pretty detailed die cut that you can put on either side to make a gate folding type card or just as an accent like I did on here. And then on the inside I stamped Because of You, I Am Me, and then I put another accent here from the stamped images and I cut it out with the framelit die. So let's put together the card. I have a Whisper White card base. It's just a piece of 8.5 by 11 cut in half and scored at 5.5. And then I have a piece of designer series paper and it's cut at 4.25 by 5.5. And this is Old Olive cardstock and I've cut out the So Detailed Thinlit. And I used our stitched ovals framelits and cut those out. And we're going to be using Old Olive ink. And I also have some flowers that I went ahead and pre-assembled just to save some time. And this is the accent that goes on the inside. And these are accents on the flowers too. Just to show you how the flowers are cut out. You know, you can choose your colors, whatever you want to use. And then you just layer them together like that. And then I put a little enamel dot in the middle of mine. So let's go ahead and assemble the card. We'll do some stamping first. Get that out of the way. And we'll stamp the inside first. I always like to kind of do something nice on the inside of the card just to make it look finished. It's also nice to add some elements to your envelope too. If you're sending it in the mail, it looks really pretty that way. And I'm using Mono Multi Liquid Glue for everything today. I can go ahead and stamp the back of it too with a hand stamped for you. Okay, and then on our layering piece, we're going to put Happy Mother's Day. Having this grid mat is really nice because you can line everything up using the lines on the grid. Okay, and that's all the inking that we're going to need to do. I like to pop this up on some dimensionals. Do 3 across here. And we'll layer that onto the Old Olive. And for this one, I thought, the other one I just did one. I thought it would look nice with a couple of them. So I'm going to go ahead and add the little succulents here. And then I'll add that. to, if I can get the glue out, there, to that part. It kind of hangs off the side, so it might be good just to keep it at the same level by putting a dimensional underneath that part too. There, and that will keep it from falling. I think I'll put together the rest of the card to find out how I wanted to add that second one. Now this here, we're just going to put some mono mote on this part. Line that up with the edge. Make sure it folds over nicely. And then I'm just going to put just a couple touches just to kind of keep this down. Don't need a whole lot because that label will go over the top and it'll keep it down too. That should be good. Okay, and then we'll add some to the back here and adhere it to our card base. And this will cover the entire card base front. That looks pretty already, just like that. Okay, and then we'll add some glue to the back of it. Put it in the center. Let's see. Maybe let's go ahead and add that to the to kind of frame it a little bit more. I don't want it to cover up the saying. Okay, so just to make it even, I'll put a dimensional on that side. Oh, I got another one there. And a little glue on the petal. Okay, I like that with the extra flower there. There's the original, and here's the one that we just put together. Really pretty. And there's the inside. I'll list all the products and their item numbers and the dimensions of the card on my blog post, and I'll link my blog post in the description bar below. Thanks for joining me today. Bye-bye.